Well, praise the Lord. This is Bill Prankard, and I'm so thrilled that you and I can have just a few minutes together. Not going to take much time, but I've got something that I believe is going to really help you. You know, people ask me, well, who are your mentors? Because when I'm teaching and traveling, I talk about having people in your life that you're accountable to and having mentors in your life. And sometimes mentors can be older than you, younger than you. Sometimes they might not even be alive. Like I've said, you know, one of my mentors is Smith Wigglesworth. Never met the man. He died before I was born. But his books, his writings, his sermons, learned so much. Catherine Coleman, the same. My life was impacted through her ministry. Never met her, but through her messages and through her books. She's really helped me a great deal. But I want to talk to you about one of my really special mentors that we walked together for several years before he went to be with Jesus. His name is Win Lewis. I'd heard about him, great pastor, great leader. In fact, when I heard about him, he was general superintendent of all the Elim churches in the United Kingdom. I was preaching, Gwen and I were ministering in Sweden, and we went down to the lobby of the hotel where somebody was coming with a van to pick up the speakers. And this little man comes up to me and says, "Bill Prankard." And he had a little accent that I kind of recognized because this man was born in Wales. My dad was born in Wales, and his father was as well. And he said, "I've been wanting to meet you." He said, "I've watched you on television." And I said, "Who are you?" He said, "I'm Win Lewis." Wow. Now, Win Lewis, he pastored churches, and he went to London to Kensington Temple when it was running around 500, which in those days, that was a big church, and one of the largest churches in the UK. But within a few years, it was over 5,000 people attending, and then went much higher than that, and ended up starting, while he was growing that church, 100 other churches in the London area of England, and then started a Bible school and everything else. And we became friends, and he became a mentor. And when I was leading the church in Ottawa, I'd have him come and share, but also we would communicate all kinds of times. I would send him an email about something, and he would send me pages back. "This is what I did, in Kensington, and this is what you need to be careful about in that." And he passed away. He was in his 80s. He was still ministering. After he retired, he just started traveling the world, mentoring and pouring into people. And he was one of my special mentors. And he was a character. I mean, he was wired. He wasn't old, even though his age said he was. And just loved life, lots of fun. And we just loved him and his wife. And so he put a lot of things, a lot of his teaching in a book called Kingdom Builders, Breaking Out of Mediocrity. And this is like a visit with Win. I read it every so often because he's got so much in there. Every so often, God places somebody in your life that you really need, and he gives you exactly what you need. Win Lewis can be your mentor too. I would like you to contact me, and I'd like to send you one of these books, and it's very inexpensive, Kingdom Builders. This is Win Lewis's book, and I would love you to have it. It will help you. He'll speak into your life. It will be one of the greatest investments you've ever made, and the chapters are phenomenal. I love some of them. I mean, failure can be defeated. Yesterday is canceled. Be a team player. How to get up when you go down. Haunted by the past. Think triumphantly. He lived it. He lived it. The first chapter is a bunch of no-hopers. People with no hope. He talks about them. I think this will help. I know this will help you. If you're in ministry and you want to learn principles of ministry, sometimes you read and you listen to people who've never done anything. This man did it. He did it and made it look so much fun and so easy. So I believe that this is a new mentor for you. As he continues to be my mentor, He'd love to be your mentor too. And I just speak blessing over you and just increase over your life, that even as you and Wynn start journeying together, that the future is going to be the best that you could ever imagine. God bless you. Thanks for sharing with me, and thanks for letting me take the time to just be with you. God bless you.